Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are checking out the new Horse Ranch expansion pack that just came out for The Sims 4, and we're going to be doing a build today in the new world of Chestnut Ridge to get us ready for our Let's Play that we're going to be starting here on my channel, where we're going to be exploring some of the game features. Today though, we need to build a little house and a place for our horse to be so that we can start with that Let's Play. So I haven't looked at anything yet in Build By. I did make our sim and their horse in Cass. I will introduce them to you though next time. Today though, we're going to be focusing on building. Just a real quick note. For the last expansion, I did a build kind of as I was going and I filmed it and I didn't do a speed build. I'm going to try that again for this expansion because we're not building a very big house. We're thinking starter home for one sim and one horse, which starts with 22,000 simoleons. So if we're going to come over here and get into game, this is the new world of Chestnut Ridge. And let me just say, this world is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I have decided that we're going to build here in Ryder's Glen, watched over by the trusty Steed Rock, known as Old Biscuit to the locals. Ryder's Glen has been home to generations of ranchers and nectar makers. With open space for ranch animals, ideal conditions for nectar making, and kind neighbors to boot, Ryder's Glen is a welcome community for all walks of life. So this is where we are building. We're going to build here on this 30 by 30 lot. I confess I did bulldoze a house that was here, which I felt really bad about doing because I know Simmers like worked really hard on it, but it was the size lot that I wanted in the area that I wanted, and the only empty lot that we have in this world is this 64 by 64 lot, which is huge and far bigger than I want to try to build on, especially for a starter home. So we're going right here with this 30 by 30 lot. This is our sim and her horse, which again, I will introduce to you next time. But this is where we are going to be building. Now we do have a budget because we are building a starter home. So right now we have 19,600 simoleons. I'm going to aim to build this with things that came in this pack and the base game. So those are going to be our restrictions as far as this build goes. Now, I was kind of trying to look around for some inspiration for this house. She's a single sim. She's just starting out in the area, so she doesn't have a lot of money to go with. So we're not looking at a very big house. So I came across this little house, which I think is super cute. It's just like a little tiny ranch style house. It is very small, but this is what the exterior looks like, and I thought that this could be really cute for our sim getting started. And it also has a floor plan, which we're going to kind of be using as like our inspiration. So that is going to be our inspiration for this build that we're going to do. It should actually not be too difficult because it really is just a square. So I think it should be okay. And then we're going to obviously need to put a place for our horse to live and reside, but I want to start with the house first and then we'll kind of go from there. We have like a riding area over here to this side of the house, and then there's like kind of like the dirt roads on the other side. So I'm kind of wondering about putting the house over here on this side, and then the horse can kind of be over here on this side. So let's get our house put down. Alright, so we're just kind of starting here with just a box because that's really all that this starter home is going to have. Plus, we don't want to spend too much money. We might make the box a little bit smaller. So in our plans, this right here was the bathroom, and then we had like the living room right here, and then the bedroom was kind of over here on this side. We can maybe make this a little bit smaller. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and then we'll put the bedroom like right here. That should be good. And then we would have like the kitchen area right over here, the living room. Like I said, we're not looking at anything huge or over the top with this space. Just something small for our sim getting started. And this also had a covered porch to it, so we're gonna want to bring this up a few like paces like this. And then we had like a covered porch like right here on the front of it. Maybe we'll go like that. I kind of think maybe we need to move the house back a little bit. Just like a few squares back. put it like right here, I think. I think that could work. Okay. So we'll have like kitchen and like eating space. And then let's get our roof on here to begin with. So in the picture, the roof kind of went like this. And it actually looked like it extended in like over the front porch, kind of like that. I don't think we want it to be quite this high. Let's take it down a little bit. So this is kind of what the base of our house is going to be looking like. Now, I'm gonna filter by base game and horse ranch because those are the items that I want to use as I'm building this and nothing else. We do have a rustic roof for the top of our roof. I don't know if I want to use that or if I want to just use like normal shingles. I guess it kind of fits with what's going on either side of us. Oh, we do have some chimneys. However, these are money that we may not exactly have, so we may not be putting in a chimney right now. All right, let's look at siding. So my Sim's favorite color is red. So I kind of want to make this be a red house if I can. Ooh, how about this? There we go. We're going to do this. And I will give you more information and some backstory a little bit on my Sim once we start gameplay. But red is their color. All right, it does look like we have a new foundation. So we could use this as our foundation, potentially. Let's give it a try. We may change it. We may not. It's hard to say right now. I do want to get some trim on the house. Though I just wasn't sure what I was going to go with to begin with. Let's do this as our trim. Now, in our picture, there were like some columns in front. So we can take a look and see what our columns look like. We have just this rustic looking wood one. We have a circular one. We have a stone set column. And then we have like a stable column. I think our picture has round columns, but I think I'm gonna go with these square ones. And then we need some stairs. Oh, we do have some rustic ranch stairs. I guess that's kind of like the vibe of all of this, is this like rustic kind of feel. And it is like a completely open front porch. And I'm kind of not sure I'm liking the stone base of this. So we might just change it to just like a plain base. I think I like that better. We need a door and some windows. Oh, that's right. We have ceilings now, which will be really nice. So we'll have to experiment with those a little bit too, to kind of see what the ceilings are gonna. But first of all, I want to get a door on this place. So we have this ranch door. We have this door. We have this door. This is more, and then these that are more like stable sort of doors, so I don't think we want those. I think let's do, I don't know that I want to do a red door because our house is red, so what if we just did a white door like that? And then what do we have for windows? Okay, we've got a few window options. We're gonna do 2 windows right there. And again, I'm basing this off of the house plan that we're kind of working all of this off of. Okay, let's do a window here and a window here. So let's do windows here like this. And then we'll do one here. And then this is the bathroom, so we aren't gonna put windows in the bathroom right now. All right, so far here is the front of our little house. Like I said, we're going off of kind of inspired by this photo that I found of a house. But we need to get down something for the porch. We've kind of got a lot of white going, so let's put that down for the front porch will be this white wood. I think that works really well. Okay, so for our ceiling, honestly, I feel like we don't need anything crazy for a ceiling. I guess we could do rafters, kind of. That could be kind of neat. Like, that could be our ceiling. All right, then we're going to go back down to floors. We could keep this white wood kind of throughout the house, I guess. Oh, we need to get doors on the inside, too. Oops, and then this will be the bedroom. And then I'm going to do, we don't have any new tile to put in the bathroom. But let's just go with, we're going to go with this red tile. I need to also get some lights. Let me do that before I do anything else, and then we will take a look at the new stuff, because I want to see the new stuff. But right now we're going to do our handy dandy cheapo saucer lights, which illuminate so beautifully. See, look at how great that is. Let's get some doors going into the bathroom and stuff. I don't think we have any just plain normal doors. So let's just go with the cheapest doors that we have, and we'll put those here like this. Okay. All right, and then let's get some stuff up on the walls. Like I said, our sim likes red. We've got some wallpaper up on the walls. I want to have, if I can have the bedroom be red, I want to do that. And then we kind of just went with like a nice like neutral warm brown for like the main living space, because I don't know what colors are gonna look like as we get in here and start like looking at the actual objects. We're still doing pretty well with our funds. We still have like 14,000 simoleons, so we're doing okay with that. I guess let's just go room by room to begin with. Let's start with the bedroom and take a look at the new beds. So we've got a couple of beds. All right, this one is one of our red options. And then we also have, I guess, I don't know that that one really has any good red options. Some really pretty swatches in it, but not really what I'm looking for. Maybe we'll just go with the white. Yeah, let's just go with the white to begin with. I think we're gonna have a lot of white wood in here. That's kind of appearing to be the colors that we're going with this. All right, so then let's take a look at what we have for dressers. Ooh, we've got some really cool looking wardrobes. So we've got like these clothing racks. There's so much good stuff in this. All right, so I think from a price perspective, let's just do the clothing, like let's do this clothing rack that we could put like over here. And then we'll do a white swatch on that. And then we'll hang up some clothes in here. Let's go with that one. Okay, so we've got that there. We have a mirror, which I think would be good. And we've got a couple of bedside tables. Love the look of this stuff. It looks so good. Kind of think I like the round one. Let's put the round one here on either side of the bed. And then we've got some new plants. We've got a floral pitcher. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and we've got a red swatch. This one that's more like a floor piece. Ooh, we could put that over here. I probably should get all of the basics in the house before I start decorating. All right, let's do the bathroom now. It looks like we have a new shower, the barrel wood shower. That's kind of a very like wooden, rustic looking shower. Let's do this one with the horses. That's kind of cute. We've got a new sink, the barrel wood sink. I really am loving the look of all of this stuff. Let's do that. We did something like that, maybe? Okay, the only new toilet is a public outhouse, which we don't need to have in our house. All right, so we've got that. We'll come back and decorate that more. Now we need our kitchen, and we do have some new kitchen cabinets, which should be really fun to look at. We just used a couple in our bathroom. I think I like this swatch. I feel like it goes really well with the wall. So let's just do nothing too big with the kitchen, I don't think. I love the detail on this corner cabinet. Like, I think that looks so good. We're gonna try and do like some of the like slightly better appliances, but we'll see. We might have to change those out. I don't know. We kind of want to put this in here as the trash can, this barrel, because it kind of fits the aesthetic. So let's put that in for the trash can. I actually remembered a trash can. All right, and then a little table that our sim can eat at would be good. It looks like we've got, that's right, we've got like nectar racks. I do want to make nectar. Okay, so we've got a long table, and then we've got this table. Those are kind of large. All right, so the table was just way too large. It wasn't really working in the space that we had. So I put in a couple of island counters in here. I figured that would work better. We need a sink as well. We do not have a new kitchen sink, so we'll just kind of go with a standard one that we've had. So we can put like right there. All right, now we need to address the living room space. So we have like a spindleback seat. We have a pine bench, and then we have like a more comfortable looking sofa. So I think maybe we want to go with the more comfortable looking one. There are also chairs. We put a rocking chair on the front porch because that just seemed very fitting and appropriate. And then we need to kind of find a good swatch. We've got this one that's kind of going with our reddish theme. So maybe we'll stick with this one. We can put it like right here. There is a new TV stand that we could put over here. Actually, I guess we do need that to kind of go against the wall to be centered. And then let's just go with a small TV for right now. We don't really need anything big. But we do. Oh my goodness, look at that fireplace. Oh, how cool is that? And then we have like a big sturdy ranch, but we're not going to put that one because this is just a small house. I kind of want to use this one. What if we move the window over? Does that look... Oh, that might work. And then we put this like over here because I think that that looks so cool. There's even a red swatch. But I kind of want to go with like that look. Like what if we had that right there in the living room space? We still need to build something for our horse. So we've got our little house. I don't know if we want to try to do a barn or just like a stable sort of thing. Let's get our outdoor trash can out here before I forget because I always forget to put those in. Okay, so from what I can tell, it looks like you just need like these items and then like stable doors maybe. So what if we just kind of try to build a barn like over here? Maybe like this? I don't know. Let's give it a try, see what happens. Used one of the pre-made rooms kind of to get started on the stall because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So we've got a stall in here for the horse. I do want to kind of get some barn, like a barnyard look or like a barn look going on the front. Actually, I think I want to move it back too. Let me move this. So that's kind of how I started with the barn, which we will use very loosely. Okay, so we've got our little like barn started. I'm kind of like excited. So this is gonna be our stable where we put our horse, and then we'll have to kind of adjust some things inside. I want to get a little bit better lighting in here. I also thought that there was the potential that we could put a nectar making thing in the front of the barn. Like we could have the horse in the back and we could maybe put nectar making back here because I do want to kind of explore that a little bit. But I feel like we need something a little bit better with lighting. Like we can give these metal lights a try. They don't seem to be particularly bright, but we'll give them a shot. And then we've got a water trough and a food trough in here for the horse. And I thought we could also potentially get our nectar maker and we could put that like over here to start with. There's a saddle show off. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, let's put that right there. We have storage containers as well. Maybe we could put one of those in like over here. Let's put this over here. I don't know what you would store in it, but we'll put that right there. Maybe we can get some of the nectar like racks. Ooh, okay, change of plans. Let's get rid of this. Let's put this over here against the wall. We can pretend like we're actually like making nectar successfully at this point because we're not. We haven't even started yet, but we can pretend and we can put like a barrel right there. Okay, I'm loving build buy in this too. Okay, so we've got our barn set up here. We've got our house. Now we can do some decorating. We still have 2,400 simoleons. I don't want to spend all of it, but we can definitely add a little bit of warmth to this house and just kind of add a few things. So let's go under decorations. Let's look and see what we've got for rugs. What do we have that's like close to our red? We could do this one in the bedroom maybe. Oh, I kind of like that in the bedroom. I like that because it's just like that little pop of red and it kind of like pulls all of the colors together. So I like that in there. And then we have this one. Oh, what this looks like. This again looks like it has some kids. Oh, this could be nice out here. That could work. Yeah, I think we'll do, and I think we'll do that right there. Okay, very good. We have some fringed and fabulous curtains that we could get up here. Maybe we just go with like that. That'll be the one that we'll put on the walls. Okay. These are some pretty landscapes. What if I kind of like that in the bedroom here? So what if we put that right there? We have this. that we could put here in the kitchen. That could go right there. Kind of like that swatch. It kind of goes better with our wood. We could put that right there. Oh, we're running out of money. And then a woven. Ooh, I like that. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Look at these. Let's put that there. Okay. And then I did kind of want to put some of they were like the things that you could hang on the wall that were like supplies for like the shelves. That's what I'm thinking of. Shelves. Words. They're hard. Like these. I think I kind of want to put some of these out here, right? Because you would want this stuff in your stable. Build by looks really good to me. It all just looks super good. I think this is going to be it for like the build itself, but I do want to do a little bit of landscaping and just kind of add a little bit of greenery and stuff like that around because it looks pretty empty and pretty bare right now, and we're going to add in some terrain paint and do a little bit of that stuff just to kind of finalize stuff and make it look more polished and finished. We've got like the wild mesquite tree that we could maybe like put one of those in the back there. That one right there for trees. Spent a little bit more money than intended on our landscaping, so we have some very modest landscaping right now. But we are going to do like a little bit of terrain paint and stuff like that kind of around the house just to kind of like make it work a little bit more, make it look a little bit deeper. All right, so here we have our house. This is the house that our sim is gonna live in with her horse. And we've got a little barn, we've got a little tiny house. I actually think it turned out really cute. I kind of like how it looks. I also like that we have this feature now in build mode where we can tab and go into free camp mode. So we've got our little house and our barn. And if we go in and like take a look in the barn here, we do have stuff for nectar making. We don't have any place to plant any grapes to make nectar right now. We only have 16 simoleons left, but you know, it's all right. We'll get there. We've got the little stall in here for our horse. I think that turned out really cute. And then in the house, again, just like a small house, we've got our living area in here. Actually, you know what? We could probably downgrade our TV. Let's do that. I loved this fireplace and I felt like we had to put that in there. We've got our little kitchen where our sim can do her cooking. All right, and then in here we've got our bedroom with a mirror and a place to hang our clothes, and then our bathroom in here. Again, nothing super fancy or over the top. It is just a starter home, so there's still like a lot of room for them to grow and expand. But there you have it. There is our build that we're going to be playing in for our Let's Play. So I am excited to get started in with gameplay. In the next episode, I will introduce you to our sim that we are going to be playing with and her horse, and we can get started with gameplay. Let me know what you are looking forward to. I know I've asked this question before, but let me know now that you've actually like gotten into the game a little bit, what do you like the best out of the build by stuff that you have seen? I am really enjoying the build by and the aesthetic of it. I think it looks great. I think they did a great job with it, and I'm really excited to get into gameplay. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!